Well, now it's time for a light heavyweight championship match.
Ooh.
A few days away from a light heavyweight championship match. I think there's one at Backlash also. Same guys.
It is the same guys, and it is at Backlash. You are correct.
Dean Malenko versus Scotty 2 Hotty.
Scotty 2 Hotty is the champion. Cole says this is a rivalry that continued on Sunday Night Heat. That goes to show how much they care about this title. Triple threat match for the light heavyweight title happened on Heat, and Scotty picked up the victory, pinning Taka. They don't mention Taka by name or even mention that he's in this match at all. They just show that he got pinned.
Didn't matter.
And then after the match, Dean Malenko hits Scotty 2 Hotty in the head with the belt, and that could have been enough, but no, he puts him in the Texas Cloverleaf as well.
Makes him pass out.
Yeah, that's tremendous. I like that. And Lawler says they've gotten into it in the locker room as well, and this has been a mess. So I was like, oh, they got some heat here. Okay. I think that Grandmaster might be hurt, so they were just pushing Scotty as a singles until he comes back.
Yeah, are they not affiliated with Rikishi right now?
They're not officially broken up until Rikishi reveals that he hit Stone Cold with a car.
Sure, that would end too cool.
That's not very cool at all.
No, not even a little bit, really.
I mean, they could have turned them heel too. I mean, Grandmaster and Scotty.
They also hit Stone Cold with a car?
Grand Theft Sexay.
It shows the footage and Rikishi gets out, and then so does Scotty 2 Hotty and Grandmaster Sexay, and they do the dance.
Over his body.
The shovel, So Malenko hot starts on him. He beats him down until Scotty rolls him up for it too. This was very much just a preview match for the pay-per-view for sure. But a surprise ending here. Scotty hits the running bulldog, does the O-face, and the crowd is on their feet.
The O-face is so... I mean, it was funny as a kid, but like watching it back now, he is so into it. Like, and the crowd loses their mind.
Yeah, they zoom in on it too. It's awesome. Scotty hits the worm with all the theatrics, and Malenko actually sends him to the outside afterwards.
He grabs his tights, right? And throws him through the ropes. Yeah.
Shit cans him. Scotty tries to sunset flip, but Malenko sits down and holds the ropes and gets the 3, becoming the new light heavyweight champion.
You know, there's a name for that move, James, that Malenko did.
What is it? Face full of stuff?
That's the Batcave.
Oh, you know what, dude? It is the Batcave.
Dean Malenko does the Batcave with the ropes
and it works.
The light heavyweight title. It does work. It didn't work it worked whenever Bash and Booker did it. I can't imagine anyone kicking out of it. But the Batcave successful once again in the year 2000. That's very good. Made me happy.
Well, we go backstage. We are here inside the DX Express, and Triple H gets a beep on his pager, and it says 316.
So there were, a lot of callbacks here to previous Austin shenanigans, but they don't believe it. And dude, the first thing we see, Shane says, "Foam finger, what's next?" And Vince just out of nowhere says, "I'm looking forward to the dogs match."
Right.
Yeah,
so is everyone here.
Yeah, we believe you, buddy. I really am. Right. Not even the dog is looking for the dogs match.
Yeah. He says that the dog just looks down. I don't know why.
The Triple H's pager goes off, as you said, and Triple H says, 316, very funny. The Rock is so creative. Foam fingers, page and me, 316. And Vince says, "Give me that." He takes the pager, he looks at it. He says, "I gotta tell you guys, I don't think Austin's here tonight, but I got a funny feeling about tonight." And Shane says, "You're letting Rock get to your head." And Vince says, "No, I'm not. I'm not letting Rock get to my head. I get in the Rock's head for a living." I got a funny feeling. I mean, like, you should have a funny feeling. You just said you look forward to the dogs match.
I loved him looking at the pager with the reading glasses on. I thought that was funny.
You had to see it. 316 must have been a sign for how long he wants that match to go.
If you multiply it by like 3, that's what the time they were given was. They had to fill it with some extra shit afterwards. So we go backstage. Crash is backstage with his huge scale, sulking because he lost the hardcore title.
Yeah, he's upset. And Cousin Bob walks up. Bob Hardcore walks up. And
Cousin Bob Hardcore spark plug. Ollie.
Bodacious.
Corporal.
So the Bob walks up and he says,
this guy was tailor-made to be in the fucking MIA, man.
I mean, he almost went to WCW.
And that's where he would have been with the MIA and Cock Johnson.
So the Bob walks up and he says, "What's the matter now, Crash?" Crash says, "Oh man, I lost a hardcore title. It meant everything to me." And Bob says, "Look, just because you lost a hardcore title and you can't get a girlfriend and you still collect Beanie Babies doesn't make you any less of a man." And Crash says, "The Beanie Babies were a gift, cousin." And Bob says, "Okay, let's go." And Lawler says, "Beanie Babies?"
Beanie Babies were already getting heat in 2000. That's nuts.
I know, man. Like, and that's the worst thing you could do. Not have a girlfriend and collect Beanie Babies. You're a scum of the earth.
It shows a pre-tape where Trish Stratus is in sexy lingerie telling Bubba Ray Dudley how much tables turn her on.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, this is nuts. This is some legendary shit here. And she says they come in all shapes and sizes. There's long ones. Those are fun. And the most important part of any table is its legs. Upkeep is very important. And the most important one is the center leg. What fucking tables? Like, she's got just the one leg table? I feel like she was implying a lot about a dick here.
I didn't get that.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was off kilter there. My apologies.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, no problem. So she says the look and the feel of the table depends solely on the way one decides to rub it down after it's been used. And the one thing they have in common is that they are they have to be hard, which has nothing to do with the cock.
No, it's just mahogany tables. You make them on RuneScape sometimes.
Right.
Well, TNA with Trish Stratus versus Hardcore Holly and Crash Holly, known as the Holly Cousins.
Tess and Albert are both out here, and you know they're a tag team because they both wear glasses.
Dude, Albert with the little glasses is an all-timer look for me.
They are little okay, I think is that his Just Bring It picture? Albert in the glasses, or one? He's definitely in a game with the glasses.
That's right. It's the one with the square. I don't remember which one that is.
Maybe that's SmackDown 2 then. Yeah, maybe it's SmackDown 2.
I think it's SmackDown 2.
Yeah, I mean, little glasses. Test also wearing little glasses, which is a rarer variant, I feel like. I don't know why he felt the need to wear somehow smaller glasses than Albert.
They should have got the Oakley 2000 Conan glasses.
Christian's wearing those on this show. They can't do it too.
I keep forgetting these guys are called T and A.
Right, not TN. TN. Right.
Why the fuck wouldn't they be called T and A?
Maybe
isn't that the joke?
Maybe standards and practices would have been like, no way.
We just had Trish Stratus in her lingerie talking about getting a table all crazy.
I mean, what's wrong with that? She's just a table salesman.
Nothing's wrong with it. That's what I'm saying. Okay. Why isn't their name TNA?
Well, there's no N in the group. It's just Test and Albert.
I mean, they call him TNA.
Yeah, I legit think it had to have been a standards and practices thing. Like, they must have said, dude, your name can't be Tits and Ass. Like, it has to be Tits and Ass.
And Russo said, let me try.
Yeah, I'll give that a go.
What if we called a group Sex?
That was on pay-per-view.
So Tess and Hardcore Holly start things off here. I gotta say, I love the Holly Cousins' little panty-shaped tiny pants. I always thought they were cool.
That's a great way to put it. I also love that they're allegedly well over 800 pounds. And I love that Crash Holly also weighed that in the No Mercy game.
Dude, I love that he just brings the scale everywhere. We believe you.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Well, Crash tags in and starts kicking Tess' ass. He hits a tornado DDT for a 2 here. Looked great.
I don't want you to skip by the part where Tess countered an Irish whip from Bob Holly and hit cuts like a knife.
That's not his shit. That's why he was getting buried.
Hey, give me that. You don't do that move.
So Tess stuffs him with a power bomb for a 2 that we don't see because we were looking at Trish.
Right.
We are looking at Trish, and then we are looking at Bubba and Diva looking at Trish.
This is a tape show.
Right.
And they still fucked that up.
Hardcore Holly comes in and starts taking it to Albert, fucking creams him with a drop kick. It looked awesome.
He does. Dude, he fucking hits him with a drop kick and lands in a pin. Yeah,
I mean, there is nothing better than just a good drop kick. I mean, if you're a wrestler, just get a good drop kick. Good fundamentals, they'll get you everywhere.
That's Ryan Clancy's got a beautiful drop kick.
Oh, it's wonderful, yeah.
I love it.
Bob Holly starts going up, but Crash wants to get tagged in, so he gets down and tags him.
My spot.
So Crash goes up and misses a splash, and it is so fucking funny the way they filmed this. I mean, he is just arms out and just misses completely.
It's the most enthusiastic dive you'll ever see. And he just, I mean, nobody in the pool.
Yeah, it was awesome. Hardcore Holly comes in and literally just stands over top of him after he misses splash and says, "What the hell? You screwed it up.
You fucking son of a bitch." And then out of nowhere, Tess comes in and hits him with a big boot in the head.
Albert then hits a gorilla press driver, and Tess follows it up with an elbow drop from the top rope for the win.
Tess was not tagged in. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Don't look too much into it.
The Dudleys come from behind TNA on the ramp. T and A, not TNA.
Yeah, please get that right.
I don't want to confuse anyone at home. The Dudleys come from behind.
It's the end. I'll get you.
Yeah, so they get attacked from behind by the Dudleys with chairs. Bubba then grabs Trish by the hair and throws her in the ring.
Bubba hits fucking Tess in the back with a chair. Devon gets all the way around Albert in the front so he can hit him in the head with the chair. Why did he fucking do that for?
He was seeing if he had the little glasses on. He didn't. He hit him with the chair.
Yeah, Bubba has Trish, and he drags her in the ring, and the crowd's fucking fired up. Devon gets the table. They set it up in the ring. They're going to fucking powerbomb her through this table. And Bubba sets up in the corner, drags her up top. Devon loads Trish up onto his shoulders, powerbomb position, and he doesn't go. Because Trish starts caressing his head, and Trish is kissing his head, and that stops Bubba from doing the powerbomb. And Bubba just sits there. And he starts to let her down, and Devon's upset. He says, come on. And then Tess comes in and running big boots Devon. And then Tess drags Trish down. Bubba's in his trance. He's horny as shit.
This is not the right trance, but that's fine.
Like, yeah, what? Like,
this is OG
but
trance.
It's not. Yeah, like
this is before they were clever with it. Bubba just gets really horny and just forgets what's going on. This is the original trance. Trish got put up into powerbomb position and kissed Bubba on the head and said, "It's T and A." And Bubba just went into a crazy trance. He said, "I thought it was T and A."
And then she also says, "Road Dogg's up clean tonight."
Huh?
That's what really put him in a trance.
Like, it's who? Christian.
T&A. So yeah, they fucking bring Trish down. Bubba's in his trance. Albert points at him and fucking talks shit, and it shows, you know, Trish getting away. The next shot you see is Albert double goozling him and hitting a 1031 through the table.
That was awesome.
It was sick as fuck. Albert is awesome. Both these guys, T and A, are a great team, and I like these two guys. I enjoy them very much.